Hey planner babes, it's Mandy from Create with Mandy, and today I'm back in my classic catch-all planner. This is the one I use every day, and I'm going to go ahead and plan this week's spread. So I'm gonna go ahead and open it up to this week, just right here. And I was thinking about using these two sticker books. So the Wild Styled and the Teresa Collins Be Happy Box sticker book. And so I get really similar color schemes in these two, so I thought that would be a good mix. I also picked out this washi tape. I really wanted to use this one this week, and then I thought this might go well, and so I might use that. So let's get planning. So I first start by taking out the pages, and that way it's just easier to work around the discs. And then I'm gonna go ahead and grab my wax paper, which is another thing I do pretty much regularly with my classic spreads. Usually my classic spreads, I tend to be a little more decorative and do a lot of layering. And so I find it really helpful to use the wax paper because I just put a little bit more time into the classic spread because that's what's open on my desk throughout the week. And so it's a little more fun to just go all out in this one spread. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick out stickers from Wild Styled first, and then I'll go ahead and go into the Teresa Collins afterwards. But while I have you here, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you about some news. So I have some mail coming on Tuesday, and I know a couple of the things that are going to be in it because it's my next squad box. The Happy Planner just released their new Kodak Bundle. So this bundle, I know I'm getting it in my squad box, and I just saw it in more detail today since they released it, and it is very cool. So it comes with a Kodak Smile printer, which is a little personal printer, and it prints 2x3 photos, and they fit perfectly in the boxes of a big Happy Planner. Or you can just put them anywhere because it doesn't always have to fit exactly. And so this bundle is so cool because one, it comes with a printer and 10 sheets of the paper. It comes with a Happy Notes notebook, and you can pick the cover. It comes with extra filler paper for the notebook. It comes with the Summer Vibes sticker book, a tiny sticker book, which is the florals one. And then it also comes with a customizable cover. So that is so much that comes with this bundle. So it's $120 altogether, but if you're gonna go buy that printer on its own on Amazon right now, it's $100. So I think it's an amazing deal because you're getting all of that extra stuff for only $20, or however you want to think about it in your head. It's an awesome deal. And so I have the link in the description below, and if you use this link, I do get a small commission, but it's at no extra cost to you. So it's an awesome way to support me without costing any extra if you enjoy my content here on YouTube. So that will be in the description box below. So back to my spread here, I'm just continuing to pick out stickers. You can see I picked out a variety of boxes, and I kind of have an idea in my head of which days I want to put the boxes on just because of the events that I have this week. And I picked out that quote there that's really pretty, and then I left open the page with the cheetah print because I'm thinking I want to go ahead and use some of that. And now over in the Teresa Collins book, I'm just flipping through and finding some stickers that match. And I found that really cute Boss Babe one. And there's a lot of other cute black and white in here. And I didn't intend for this to be a black and white spread, but that's just kind of how it happened when I was pulling out all the stickers from the Wild Styled book. There was a little bit of really light tan on some of the Wild Styled stickers, but it's really soft and still neutral, so I would still consider this like a black and white spread. So now I'm going to go ahead and get started, and the first thing I'm going to do is put this washi down in the corner. And this washi came in a pack of 7, and it was released a really long time ago, before I even started planning in the Happy Planner. I just happened to find it in Michael's. I'm not sure if it's still available, but it does come with this really beautiful black and white floral pattern. And if you look up close, the florals are almost like photos. It's not like an illustration. So it's really cute. So I went ahead and put it in the bottom right and layered a box over top. Then I'm going to pretty much do the same thing over there in the top left. And just right off the bat, that is how I'm balancing my spread out. And you'll see that again. I feel like I talk about the balancing all the time, but that's just something that I feel that makes my spreads look nice to me. And it took me a while to realize what it was that made my spreads look nice or how to do it each week. And so now that I have found it out that it's basically just balancing my stickers, I tend to do that like every week now. And I'm down here in the bottom left corner. I'm going to white out some of those lines that are showing through with my white Jelly Roll pen. I really like doing this when the lines show through a sticker and I'm really not liking it. So sometimes I'll layer a sticker over the boxes and you can see the lines through, and that's fine. But for some reason, I just didn't like how it looked underneath the cheetah print there. So it was really easy. I just peeled it back up and used the white Jelly Roll pen. And now I went and grabbed this black and white striped washi because as I was putting down my stickers, I was realizing, yeah, this is pretty much just going to be black and white this week. And so I didn't really like those green lines across the page. So a super easy solution is to cover it up with washi tape. And I don't use washi tape enough, I think, so this is a perfect use for my skinny washi. I definitely don't use the skinny washi as much as I would like, so I like that I'm doing this. And going back, I put down that quote over top of the cheetah print in the corner, and I like how that looks. And so before I finish putting the washi on all the lines, I like to set my boxes down and kind of almost finish decorating in a sense, because a lot of my boxes and stuff are going to end up covering up most of the lines. So I'm just going to leave them underneath the sticker and then go back afterwards and put the washi over the lines that are still there. And with this cheetah print in the top of the right page, I just went ahead and used my whiteout instead of my white Jelly Roll pen because it was a thicker line at the top there, so I didn't want to spend a bunch of time coloring that whole thick line in. And I don't always do this because the whiteout that I use has kind of like a yellowy tinge to it, like very subtle, but I don't always like how it looks, but I just thought I'm just gonna go with it, and I think the cheetah print like covers it up a little bit. I don't know. I don't mind it, so I'm just gonna keep it like that. So now comes the challenging part in every spread that I do. Once I get those main anchor stickers down and I just have sort of a smaller space to work with, I always tend to rethink things and need to pull things up because, I don't know, it's easy to put down those first stickers because there's all the room in the world, but now that it's a little more confined, I find it a little bit difficult, and I like to really think about each thing before I put it down. And now you can watch me struggle a bit with these stickers that I want to put on Saturday and Sunday, kind of layered together. And I picked these two out back when I was flipping through the book with no idea how I was going to use them, but I like layering stuff on top of each other, and I think it kind of matches with the layering I did over there on Thursday and Friday. And so I like that. And so I finally got it in a place where I wanted. And so here's how I use the wax paper to help me plan. I can use it to kind of think about where I want to put a sticker before I put it down, and so I can just hover it over certain spots on the page and kind of have a preview of what it would look like. And so I really like the wax paper for that reason as well. So I like layering circle stickers along some straight lines or like across two boxes like I did with that cute Boss Babe sticker. I think it does a good job of breaking up the lines, and I think it's a perfect little sticker to put in the corner of two boxes, just like over there. So now that I've pretty much got all my big boxes down, I'm gonna go ahead and go back with the washi tape like I said earlier, because I ended up covering a lot of those green lines with the boxes. And so that way I can just save a little bit of washi tape that way, but also you don't have to see any washi tape underneath a sticker. So this black and white stripe quite possibly could have shown up underneath that box that I have layered on Saturday and Sunday because it's white in certain sections. And so that's another reason why I would wait to put it until after I've got some of my stickers down. So I really love this circle box. It's got a really pretty soft neutral pattern in there along with a quote. Trying to figure out where to put it, and then I found the perfect place, which is over there, and it is covering up the little July part, but I know what month it is, and I think it just looks so cute over here. And it also looks awesome with the little leaves popping out from behind it. So I might have to do that again in a future week by covering up the month with a circle sticker. And now I'm trying to use this clear quote, but I'm just not liking how it looks. It's like a little too long, and part of the words were on top of the cheetah print, so you couldn't read it. So I just kind of decided that it wasn't meant to be. And so finally I'm just gonna add some of these little headers around the page because they're not totally necessary, like this little note to self, but I think it's cute and adds some more dimension, and I like how it covered up the little notch in that corner. It just makes it look a little bit more cohesive, I guess you could say. So I just like adding those little touches. And I'm thinking about something in the Tracy Collins book here, but I don't know. It was again circle stickers, and I like to layer circle stickers. So I think what I'm gonna do now is add some more washi, and because I realized I only have it in those two spots. So I'm gonna go ahead and layer it behind some more boxes. And now I'm just gonna add some of these little to-do flags around the page just to kind of designate a spot to write down my to-do list for certain days that maybe don't have like a box or something specifically, like on Thursday. This one over here on Wednesday though, I thought that it just looked good there, even though I have a box there that I could write some to-dos. But I just like the balance and how it looks. And so that's pretty much it for the decorating, but I'm not happy with the blue down the middle. I thought I could deal with it in the beginning, but now that it's basically all black and white, I really just want to cover it up with something else. And so this is a trick I've done before where I just grab pages from an old planner, or this is actually pages from 2021, and I think by then I'll probably get a new planner because I usually use this dashboard for my social media. So I'm going to go ahead and take these pages. I'm going to mark where I need to cut the line with a little pencil mark. I'm going to go ahead and do that on both pages and then come back with the cut pieces. Okay, so now I have the little strips that will go ahead and cover up the blue for me, and so I'm just going to use my Tombow mono adhesive, which is pretty much the only adhesive I use in my planner, and just put a little strip in between each punch, which it can be a little tedious, but it didn't really take me that long. And I'm just carefully making sure that all the punches line up, because that's pretty important. But other than that, it's super simple just to put the tape down and put your extra piece of paper right on top. And so there is a little bit that's still kind of showing, but it's like nothing at all and doesn't really bother me. But you could totally just cut a little bit more of that extra paper so that it covers it completely. But for me, that's good enough, and I really like it with these simple stripes down the middle instead of the blue. And so that's it for this spread. So keep an eye out for my Squad Box unboxing on Tuesday, as well as a little review of the Kodak Bundle. You can use my link below if you want to look at it or purchase it. And I'm excited to announce that I'm gonna have a giveaway when I reach 1,000 subscribers. So thank you so much for being here and have an amazing day. Bye guys.